Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Madame.V. In my channel you will find content about Black studies, lifestyle and spirituality. If you are new, don't forget to click the button just below to subscribe to my channel and to click the notification bell so you will be noticed when I publish a brand new video. Don't forget also to like and to share this video. So to explain to you what is the matrix and what is the incarnation process, the soul incarnation process, I will do it through a very short story. So this is a story about the cloud family. So cloud family, you know, like the clouds who are in the sky. It's a cloud family. You know, they live in a sky, not in a sky, but in a sky in another dimension. You know, there is daddy's sky, daddy's cloud. Mom is cloud, their son and their daughter, and you know they live in the sky, but in another dimension where everything is perfect, everything is nice, the weather is always perfect, there is nothing to complain about, and so the cloud family, they live in a cloud city. So one day they decide to play a brand new game which is called the Matrix. It's a video game, but you know, because they are cloud, they don't have hand to play with the gamepad. So in this video game, which is called the Matrix, there is two rules. One of the rules is that to play the game, you have to go inside the video game. So basically, you incarnate inside the game. So the Matrix, it's about the city and players, and you have to go basically inside the game. You have the possibility to choose your player, and you incarnate inside the player. This is how the cloud can play the game, the Matrix, called the Matrix. And there is another rule, which is when you play the game, you sign a contract, and the contract states that you forget your life as a cloud. Once you start to play inside the Matrix, you forget your life as a cloud. You forget your family member, you forget your life as a cloud, you forget everything, and basically you become one with your new character. Your new character, basically, it's become your brand new life. You have a brand new name, a brand new family in the Matrix, a name in the Matrix name, and this is your new life. And you have a mission to complete inside the game. But the Matrix will always create challenges and difficulties for you to complete your mission. So the cloud family, they agree with all that and they decide to play the game. So the daughter and the son, they decide to play together in the game. So the son, he decides to play to choose a character, a player who is a musician, and he plays jazz, but he has a Matrix family who wants him to become a businessman, a lawyer, and to find a job in a very good company inside the Matrix. But his mission is to overcome all the challenges sent by the Matrix through the family and to play jazz in a jazz club every night. So he finds a job in a company as a lawyer, but he's not happy because this is not the mission. It is not the mission of the character. So in this game, the daughter, his sister, decide to become his boss. To become his boss in his job. So as his boss, she's very wicked, she's very nasty, she harasses him every day, she forces him to work long hours in the office. She makes his life miserable in his office because as his boss, her mission is to make him realize that working in an office is not for him, that he has to achieve his dream, and his dream is to become a musician and to succeed in the game. The role of the daughter is to make the life of her brother miserable in the office, so he will realize that he is a musician and that he has to leave the office. And this is the game of the Matrix. This is how it works. Then the dad as a cloud has always been very happy. He has always lived in abundance. So inside the Matrix, in the game, he wants to experience something totally different. And his character in his game is a man who is poor. He doesn't have financial abundance, but his role is to be happy. So inside the game, the Matrix will always send him messages and challenges. He has to be rich, he has to find wealth, he has to buy properties, otherwise is a failure. And despite all the messages that the matrix will send him, you have to remember that lacking of financial abundance doesn't mean that you are a failure, as long as you understand that you can be happy with that financial abundance and lots of material things. And this is his mission in the matrix. And then the final example is the life of the mother. So in this game, you have also the choice to play two characters in the same time. So basically, as a cloud, you are divided in two. One part of you goes in one character, and the other part another character, another player. And this is what we call twin flame. So the mother, she decides to become twin flame inside the matrix, to become two twin flame inside the matrix. So one player is an Asian man in China. He is a man in China, and the other player that she decided to choose is a woman in Russia. And the mission is to reunite the two souls, the two clouds together, so they can live unconditional love. The matrix will always send a lot of challenges, so the two players will always remain separated. They will face language barrier, difference of culture, racism. They live far apart in two different countries, in two different continents, but they are attracted to each other. Even if inside the matrix they don't know each other, they have never seen each other, they know that a part of them is attracted to someone in the world. And this is the role of the two characters, to understand what is it and to find the other part to which they are very attracted. They don't even eat the same food, but they are one. The two clouds inside the matrix, they are just one. Even if there are two different players in the matrix, they are one cloud, basically one soul. So I hope you understand my little stories. I try to make it simple, but if you understand well, basically the matrix, this is our world. This is the world in which we are living, and the clouds, they are our soul. So before we incarnate inside the matrix, we belong in a soul family, just like the cloud family. We're a family. We have another soul family in another dimension. And now we are all playing different players inside the matrix, and we are all different missions to achieve. And what is going on right now is that for a long time, a lot of people were asleep in this matrix, but now every day more and more people are starting to remember, to open their eyes and to remember their life before they started to play the game in the matrix, even before they choose their name in the matrix, their life in the matrix, their family in the matrix. And now, little by little, every day, people have started to reconnect with their soul tribe. Just like the cloud family are connected to each other, we also are connected to our soul family, our soul tribe inside the matrix. So remember that we all have something to achieve in this matrix, that before we started to play the game, we signed a contract. Maybe we forgot what was our life as a soul, but we all signed a contract, and the matrix will always send you challenges to make you forget what is your mission inside the game. But remember that there's always something bigger and something better that the matrix forces you to do. If you don't like your job and you know there's something better for you, just do it. Don't be afraid. Never be afraid. Always follow your heart. Always be in love and do what you are supposed to do. Connect yourself with your soul tribe, with your soul family, and you will complete your mission. So that's it. That was my video about the soul family inside the matrix. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I see you for the next video. Love and power to all of us.